Okay, let's remove this side glass right here in front of us. I looked at all my wrenches on here and I forgot exactly what size this was. I do have it in some instructions in another place. I started at least to accumulate that at one point in time. What you want to do is to loosen this nut and loosen this nut and then slide the tube out, and then the washers and everything will come with it. So this is frankly quite loose. I'm kind of surprised it's this loose. It looks like there has been some leakage here at one point in time. So that one comes loose. Take it all the way off. It does go down inside of here, and there is a gasket inside there which we will replace. And then this same one, boy, that one's really loose too. As you can see, it's probably been leaking from here also. We'll clean all that up. And so these two nuts are loose. There is the sight glass. There is this cover, this stainless steel cover here, which is important because if you would hit this when there's hot water in here, it would squirt all over you and could actually do quite a bit of damage. So the newer ones have a little plastic cover. I actually prefer this one myself. They probably replaced it because it wasn't as safe as the plastic cover, but I think this is more than adequate. People who pay attention. And so now to get the sight tube up, you can see it's not an easy thing to do. You got to push the sight tube up through this hole right here. You see this hole that's in the top, and sometimes they get minerals in there. Sometimes the sight and these gaskets get tight in here, and they don't want to move. They've tightened around the tube, and they're kind of squat. And you've got to break that seal between the gasket and the tube for it to go up. I know whenever I do a job like this, I order a new sight tube just in case I damage it, because a lot of times these don't come out without getting broke. And since this machine's so old and it's been transported back and forth to Italy and the United States, it's just it might not be a bad idea to replace it anyway. But there are ways to grab it. Let's see if I have a glove, part of an old rubber glove here. Somehow you want to get it to move up. And if you can spin it first, it's good. You can see you can't take off this protection here because of the nuts, and it's obviously around the screw. The back side is solid, this side is open, and so Tudor makes a really nice little replacement for the stainless steel part. Let's see if I can get it to move. I don't see any movement. I think I'm probably going to have to take it off, maybe break it to get it to move. I mean, to get it out of here and then replace it with a new one. But that's pretty common with these machines. I'm going to turn it off and I'll try a few more things, and if I get it, I'll come back on and show you what I did, one way or the other.